But all right. So obviously I saw the secret surprise episode that they had, and obviously Valskibum is going with another little theory and saying everyone is worried about Bluey ending. And it follows through with the surprise episode, and if you have seen the surprise episode, you probably know a little bit more of why he's talking about this video topic. And also, I have reacted to this, and obviously, if I end up posting this first, then obviously, that means that I am working on the reaction, so you could watch it. It's a small episode, but obviously, it still hits something. Just like the sign that obviously is the frame here. But let's see what Valskibum is talking about everyone being worried about Bluey ending.
Bluey just aired what feels like a series finale and then a phenomenal follow-up epilogue episode. Is this the end?
Okay, and there.
So the sign shifted Bluey in a new direction where the status quo was challenged and big things happened. We watched life move on with the marriage of Brad and Frisky.
Yeah.
We understood the obstacles of change as the healers decided if they would keep their house or not. It was an episode that seemingly brought every character forward, helping them develop and feel like more than two-dimensional cartoon dogs. A week later, another new episode
this surprised me.
Definitely lived up to the name. Bluey wondered what having kids was like, and by the episode's final minute, we get a glimpse into the future. The world's changing around all the dogs we know. Adult Bluey shows up, still visiting family every once in a while.
Hi, Mum. Bluey! What a lovely surprise!
Dude, that is crazy.
She couldn't stay a kid forever, right? But
yeah.
Speaking of kids, there's a tease of her own kid all these years later.
No one. That's weird.
And then...
Oh, no.
Wow. Who's the daddy? Maybe Mackenzie? Maybe
Yeah.
Jean-Luc. Doesn't matter.
It's gonna have to be Mackenzie.
Either way, this
not Jean-Luc, because Jean-Luc, it was more like a friend.
To a legendary
but
show.
Mackenzie,
how do you keep
you'll see
going
why.
after this? Well, the fact is, more episodes are on the way. After everyone panicked from the sign, Bluey producer Sam Moore calmed everyone's nerves. No, it is not the end for Bluey. I'm sure we have many more surprises in store for you. She told the BBC's Nick Robinson. We have more in store, and we are thinking what would be next. Who knows? Maybe there's going to be a movie, or some kind of evolution from the original series. But
that would be an awesome stretch, because obviously they went with this stretch for the 30-minute episode. Obviously something that Valskibum has touched on, saying that it's something that has not been done throughout this series. And obviously they did an amazing job for the 30-minute episode. That it felt like he also touched on when I checked out that last video of his, that it felt like a movie. And it actually did feel like a movie, because obviously we had these plot lines and they all came in together to form what was the sign. And
we know
I wouldn't be surprised if they make a movie.
He's coming back. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Last year, we found out that the show was taking a long break. Here's what Ludo Studio co-founder Daley Pearson said. Part of it is just not pushing to come back. We are resting. The more we ask ourselves when work will begin on season 4, the longer it will be, which is why I hesitate talking about it too much. It takes heart and soul, Pearson says, to create a show like Bluey, acknowledging the influence they have on households worldwide. With this extended hiatus, they'll be able to take a breather and be better than ever when the show comes back. They don't want to keep making episodes for the sake of making episodes. They want to tell genuine stories that reflect reality
and also going on topics that not a lot of shows go on.
Vision of the future, Bluey continues. What do you think about the season 3 finale though? Where can they even go from here? Let's talk in the comments.
Obviously, what they could go in is obviously touching on Brandy, and now the future kid that she's gonna have. More on Frisky and Rad, and see how their life is gonna be now that they're married. What's another thing? Maybe more of the grandparents from Bandit side, because we did see a full episode for Chili's dad. and we obviously know what happened to Chili's mom throughout the season 3, which one episode had it. But we didn't get much of like Bandit's parent side, except for that flashback. But obviously that's a flashback that talked about like the brothers. What else can they touch upon? Maybe more glimpses into the future of what's to be expected for the Bluey characters, because we did see obviously a little bit of Bluey's future. We did see Rusty with his sports dream that he wants to be a top player, and he did become a top player in the future. Obviously with Bingo making a friend, and they go on to being friends until like life, basically. Yeah, basically like little things like that to work on. But I wouldn't be surprised if they make something amazing that blows every show out of proportion, because this show goes beyond any other show that has been made right now, because they tackle stuff that not a lot of shows want to touch on, because obviously they feel like they could mess it up, or people are going to be worried of how they are and how they're going to be portrayed as later on. But this show doesn't seem to never miss. And I know that this show has really, like, since watching season 1, or that one episode that I saw, I knew that it was going to be something awesome. And now we're here at the end of season 3, and I just thought it was like a whole book closing. And what we're expecting for season 4 is like a new chapter of another book. But I don't know. We shall see. But I'm excited nonetheless for season 4, whenever it comes out. But obviously those writers and producers and everyone that's working on Bluey needs a good break. That's what they should do for Mappa, because obviously Mappa deserves also a break, because they also been doing good stuff and they don't get that break or that appreciation that people that are working on Bluey get. Please, let's give them that same treatment. Come on. Because they're goats as well. Everyone's a goat here. Amazing.